You're not going to believe this. This is the first Doed above 150, 100, above 60 that I think we've seen at all. We're going to take this one home. Well, welcome to the episode, you guys. I wasn't planning to record anything, but I figured it'd be a little bit funny to go ahead and grab this Doed as we had tried to get one many times before so that we can harvest rock more efficiently, and it just wasn't happening like at all. So I'm out here looking for a couple different things realistically, and I forgot to bring more gear with me, but I would like better Carnos. And then as I was looking for Carnos, I was like, oh, I'm running into Raptors here too, and I wouldn't mind better Raptors. But what was cool is I had completely forgot about dire bears. Dire bears are phenomenal. I had one. I tamed like a 135, 140. It was an incredibly high level ones, um, and it worked, and it worked well. So that's that's the thing. So I figured if we can tame, we need better Carnos if we're going to take the Carno into the arenas. But an alternative is maybe I switch to dire bears. I really enjoyed. I believe I named it Winnie the Pooh, or just Pooh Bear potentially. But they do work. So I go gaming and I hopped on yesterday. We played for a while. Um, and so we were looking for Carnos, looking for bears. We ended up getting a 130 Thyla. We had cooked prime, and so it ended up with like a 90% effectiveness, which isn't phenomenal, but it's okay. So that's how that went. Are we gonna make it back? We might sit for a moment and have a quick break here. Just let's see, how much damage do we have? We have 800. We should be fine. We're going to tame this guy back at the base, so he's ready to go at the base. We'll actually probably drop him down lower near the raft. But as we were going around looking for better Carnos, better Raptors, saw the dire bears, um, I was like, we could do dire bears. I would not mind a dire bear army. The benefit of using these smaller creatures is you can get them onto platforms for the bosses a lot easier. Um, and then you could potentially, I think, maybe they'll do a little bit better going through the tech cave when all is said and done. So, wow, this is foggy. There we go. So, yep, Rock Diplo is still there. So that's pretty cool. So we are going to fly around for a while today in the great redwood forest and see about getting a dire bear. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and we're going to say passive to everybody. Where is our guy here? Okay. That was a terrible shot. Okay. Ow. Probably not supposed to hit the shield, the shell, whatever it is. Okay, I expect him to start running any moment now. Oh yeah, I apparently have Gilly on. Okay, it does appear that he's running, so we don't want to do too much more. Give it another moment. Okay, one more. How's my life doing? My health's doing okay. That was a terrible shot. Now he's definitely running from us. But one more. Give it a minute. Oh, come on. I can't see you in here. Come on. Go to sleep. Go to sleep. There he goes. Okay, very good. He's apparently an aggressive Doeg. Okay, cool. That took hours and hours to go ahead and find an appropriate dinosaur. So we're going to go ahead and just take these carrots over to him and give him those. Something I will be doing is trying to get kibble. I have never really been one to do a lot of kibble work. So we'll see how it goes. What I've got is I looked up what a bear would like. And I can see it's superior kibble. And it would take Allosaurus. Argentavis eggs we have. Um, let's see. But it will take raw or prime meat jerky, which we have. Citronelle, which we have. We need sap and also rare mushrooms. And I'm pretty sure we have a good bit of rare mushrooms here. We've got 44 and it takes 2. So we can make 22 just with that. But we need sap. And I think I have the stuff for sap. I just got to find it. So let's take a look around. Here's a tree sap tap. Very good. This is a bear trap. So we're going to go ahead and... Oh, apparently I had one. Oh, yeah, I got one from a drop. Okay. I feel like I have other taps. Can I repair? Okay. So I did end up making myself a ghillie suit. So one of the other things I did between episodes, between recordings, was I just went a little bit crazy. I just tried to find stuff, honestly, and that was in a lot of ways just terribly difficult. Mammoth saddle. I thought for sure I had a Doed saddle somewhere. Doed? Huh. Okay, we'll go ahead and craft one. And we'll go ahead and do a quick harvest, and then we'll put this guy away for a while, because we don't need him at the moment. But we will eventually. Let's go ahead and make a sap. And then can we make a tree platform? Wood tree platform. Yes. Okay. So we'll go ahead and set those 3 up. I think 3 will be enough. Okay, that guy's got some taming already. Okay. We want to go ahead and deposit. And deposit. Okay, so we're going to take that 90 pounds. My goodness. We don't need the hide. Those hides. So I did go up and I needed organic polymer to get ghillie, which apparently I'm wearing, but also still naked. I'm not going to wear the ghillie. Oh yeah, I'm going to wear that ghillie though, for sure. I need a good chest piece. I need hands and feet, and I need a shirt of some kind. Maybe I'll just go ahead and throw in the cayenne head thing there. And then a helmet. Let's just go throw in that helmet. That'll be fine. Wow, that is a hodgepodge of gear. I went ahead and went up and got some of these guys, penguins. That way I can kind of make a... It's not going to be an automated farm, but it is going to allow us to get organic polymer regularly. So right now we've only got a couple in here. We've got Argentavis eggs for the kibble when we get sap. Um, and then we'll have these. So what we're going to do is I'll probably hatch another female or two just so we can speed up that production. And then we'll go ahead and we'll just let them raise. I don't know if we have to unclaim them, but then we'll just harvest them. That's just how it goes. So that's the plan. We're going to go ahead and get the doed, get him out of here, harvest. We'll probably just harvest this metal here and then go and just turn it in. This guy's pretty orange. That's pretty cool. 19. How many did I put in? 22. So he's 11.3 now. His food. So he probably just took a bite. So he's 11.3. How many does he get per bite? Is my question here. He'll probably eat when this gets down to 86.50. And then, yeah. Nothing really going on here, so, okay. All right, 86.65. Just another minute or so. Now, we're going to use bear traps to hopefully stop the bear. Okay, he ate 11 to 11.3, or so 11.3 up to 14.1, so that's going to be 2.8. Oh my gosh. Okay, we are going to need more. We're going to need potatoes and lemons that aren't lemon citronelle. We're going to need, apparently carrots and corn. Okay. We will just load this guy up. And is he going to run? Is he going to try to wake up? Oh, this might take forever. And is at 99.8 effectiveness. That's going to drop. Let's go ahead and try to get probably, can we just pull some narcotics? Nope, we need narcotic. Let's just pull about 100 onto us and put it on our guy over here. Oh, we got something over here. Is that parasaurus running? Stand up here, take a quick look. Yep, that guy right there. Headshot. That was not bad. Oh, there's a Carno over there. Should be like a super high level. 80 is not great. Remember, I think our two Carnos that we tamed originally were like 110 and 120. Good, but not like crazy high. So, if we could get a 130 to or above. Oh, did I not pick that guy up? There we go. If we can get a 130 or above, or even two of them, just to kind of round out their stats, I would be very, very happy. But I don't know if we're gonna get that lucky. Ideally, 2 or 3. That way, we can increase like overall base stats can go up. But I don't know if we're gonna get that. So, all right, we're gonna go ahead and what are we gonna do for a little bit? I don't want to go too far from the Doit because things do change. Maybe we can find another Carno or a couple raptors around here. A big ball of poop in our face. Interesting. That little trike looked like it had like a dust trail behind it. What are you? You. I don't know why. I just wanted to pick you up and kill you there. Sorry. Actually, I don't... Does anybody use Apache for anything? Or Apache, Packy? Like, IO Gaming doesn't like him. And he's a dinosaur nerd, so he really likes his dinosaur knowledge and stuff. And he really has... He doesn't seem to want to use them in the game. I don't know if they're just terrible, or there just really isn't any use, or what exactly the deal is. But Packy's just... I don't see too much use in them. So, what do we have down there? That's a parasaur. We'll go up here. Keeping an eye on the Doick's training tracker. We got some raptors ahead. 70. There's one. 10. So these guys are not going to help us. Well, I didn't mean to pick up the pig. There we go. Alright, you guys, well, other than the mom and the baby that will now despawn by itself since it has no parent. Sorry, tried to save your life. Didn't work. Actually, I think I made it worse because I think I ended up killing the parent, huh? Oh, that's kind of gruesome. Sorry about that. Alright, well, you'll despawn rather than dying, and that's a little better, right? We've been up here. Have we gotten this? I feel like we probably have. Yeah, it's open. Yeah, there's the box. Very good. Alright, what do we have on this side? Thinking about games. I'm going to have a good conversation with you about games. As a spoiler alert, this week, the video I'm recording now for you now with the Doick is going to come out on Monday. So you're watching this hopefully Monday morning. And on Wednesday, there's a new episode from Return to Moria coming out. And I hope you guys really, really like it, but I find myself in the position where I need to figure out what game am I gonna play. I do a lot of this Ark solo because I go gaming. He likes to play, but he's kind of burnt out on Ark, I guess, or whatever it is. He doesn't want to take the time and make videos with me. He came and rescued me when I was making a video, and that was really helpful. But making a video really isn't on his to-do list, which is a little bit sad for me because his mom and I we worked hard and got extra cash and had family help to build him his computer so he can make his videos, and then his videos just kind of died off, and so it's a little bit sad that the effort is not being used how it was planned to be used, but I'm enjoying making the videos. So I do a lot of the Ark by myself, and hopefully he'll come and hang out and we'll make some more videos together. At the very least, do caves or the bosses together. Um, yeah. Ooh, we got, what was that? Not sure what that was. I heard something. Oh, it was a compy. Okay. Um, but he's actually enjoying. I don't know how much he's enjoying it. He's playing Tribes of Midgard or Tales of Midgard. It was on sale on Steam, so I went ahead and got it for both of us. But I'm looking for my next game because I want to cycle through games. So what I was chatting to him about it is if he doesn't want to do Ark with me after I finish the island, I think I might go to Scorched Earth, and I think just for simplicity, I'll start a new character on Scorched Earth. I do think I put some points. I put some points into crafting skill, and I don't know if that's beneficial or not. But Scorched Earth it's not a lot to do there. So I wonder then if we want to make Scorched Earth interesting. So a couple mods that I do like. I like the pull it mod. It just makes things a lot easier and practical. Um, I really like the visual storage mod as well. I think that is just really cool. It's not really game changing. I just like the aesthetic of it. Um, because I do tend to die more often than maybe a couple other players might. I think the mod that allows me to recover my body would be good for me. But I think for Scorched Earth, if I do Scorched Earth solo, and I think it will have to be solo because IGO Gaming doesn't seem too interested in this ideas. What about the Primal Fear or Chaos? Hmm. That is a crazy mod. Now my understanding is that there are two different versions. One is a free version and one is that a tamed creature? Nope. Okay. I thought it was green text. Um, there's a free version and a premium paid version, and I'll probably go with free unless I find out that it's super buggy. Then I would go ahead and go with the premium in hopes that it's not buggy, because that's definitely not something I want. But since Scorched Earth only has 3 caves, and I don't remember them being crazy complicated, and it's only got one boss, we could feasibly make like everything a boss just because of Primal Fear. Um, I've only seen a couple people play with Primal Fear, Primal Chaos. I'm not sure which it is. I'll have to look. Oh, apparently I'm out of stamina. Okay. Um, I don't think I've ever seen them like finish a map with it. So to me, that could be a really interesting thing to do. What do we have? We got large bear traps. Oh, I think I put those in there. This was actually so that we could get to a beehive, but that never came around. We're gonna go ahead and do a little more weight. All right. With an RG, I never think you can have too much weight. I mean, these are the workhorse of all workhorses, in my opinion. So, yeah, I'm thinking Scorched Earth once we eventually get to the end of the island here with Primal Fear is really going to be the thing that I would like to do next. But also, I'm near the end, very near the end on Return to Moria. So what do I do for that? Had several thoughts, lots of thoughts. One is Lord of the Rings Shadow of Mordor or Shadow of War. I've played one of them on PlayStation just a little bit, and reviews say like it is the game. It is the Lord of the Rings game to play. So could do that. Um, I have strongly considered doing the the Lego series Hobbit and Lord of the Rings. It's been years since I've played a Lego game. And it probably wouldn't take too long. It might just be a couple weeks um, to go through those, I would imagine. But it could just be something fun, and they're not expensive. Um, and it would just be just a fun little series before I pick something else up. Um, I've considered, and this is something more channel theme, channel planning, is is my thing Lord of the Rings? Is my thing survival? Or is my thing just having some fun? And I think it'll most likely be having fun, but I do like Lord of the Rings quite a bit. So, we probably could get away with not giving this guy any more narcotics, but we are going to anyway. Wow, that was a spectacular miss here. There we go. Oh, you're just gonna be a flying corpse now. Okay. All right, you seem to be doing a-okay here, but we are going to go ahead and stuff you a little bit of drugs here. Yep, that should go up. That will be fine. We probably could venture a little further and see what else we can find while we wait. So, what's next? What's after Return to Moria? I think Ark will be an ongoing thing because there's so many fun maps. Scorched Earth being a shorter one. I will warn you, Aberration. I hate Aberration, and that's mainly because I cannot navigate that place with the different depths. I've never. Hold on, have I? No, I'm pretty sure I've never completed Aberration because I always just can't find what I need to find, and I just get lost everywhere. Um, but it is a very beautiful, it's a very unique map for the aesthetics, which is cool. See if we can find anything over on this land. Over here, just looking for something to snag, hopefully a high level. Raptor we'd probably see over here. I doubt we'll see many Carnos over here because we're actually kind of edging our way towards the easier spawn location. So Carno would be pretty unlikely. Dillo. So yeah, just lots of things going through my mind. Might just take a week or two off when I do finish Return to Moria and just focus on making some good solid progress here on the island. Um, I do the island quite a bit offline too. I'll make a video or two, 30 to 45 minutes, and then I'll still play. Like last last weekend was really fun for me. Played for like 8 hours. Didn't really get a whole lot done, but I was very relaxed. It was a good weekend. So we will see what happens. I think for now I'm going to go ahead and pause, and I'll bring you back when I find something good or our Doic is about ready, because I feel like I've been just talking about stuff for 20 or so minutes. So I'll see you guys in a little while. I'll be right back. Okay, I guess we're back. Did a little bit of harvest, got the wood out of here so we can really see what our little guy can do. I don't know if it's going to take 1 feed or 2 feed. 96. We need 4%. I don't think we were getting 4%. I think we're getting just a little bit less. So we've got. Okay, we've got one more to do. Okay, so with talking about kibble, looking over at the thing, we can use our Argentavis eggs to get superior kibble for the Direbear, Allosaur. Deinosuchus is also on there, and that would actually be really cool. Direbear, of course, is on there. Mammoth, Megalodon. I was kind of hoping a Basiciliasaur thing might be on there, but it's not. But not a terribly big deal. Um, but it's got a lot of cool things. We can do RGs better. We can do Deinosuchus, which would be super fun, and Direbear. And so between Deinosuchus and Direbear, I think we'll go ahead, and depending on what we can find, we might go ahead and, there we go ahead and get maybe something just a little bit different for our, what was that? Did you eat all that stuff? For the boss. Okay, so we're actually gonna, you stay there. Don't go anywhere. Let's go get some stone. Hopefully he does the same thing that our Enki does and just auto harvests. Seems to be. Yeah. Good. Yeah, this is gonna be good. I don't know how much we're getting. Let's go ahead and go down here. Because we can just kind of sit here. And you can probably hit like 3 different rocks. Maybe not. Try this. Good. Come on, do the next one. No? You don't want to do that one? Oops, sorry, I can't see anything either. Oh, are you encumbered now? Let's see what you have to say. You seem to be very full, very, very fast. Okay, let's... That's a lot of rock, though. Okay. Alright, let's get another 1 or 2 here. Okay, that should be enough. We don't need a ton anymore because the base is already built. I probably will upgrade our greenhouse at some point. But realistically, we have what we need. So we'll let him sit. We'll plan to upgrade this, maybe make it a 4x4. Realistically, when I've done greenhouses, it's been probably more like a 3x4. So we would just kind of double our production and have a better path through the middle is really all we need. I don't think we need that in order to get them irrigated. But we might also do like a... I wonder if we could do a smaller version of what we have here. I know we need, for crops, we need to use the medium. But we could probably make that work. So, taking a look at our house. If we were to do just 4 and leave out this middle one, so there would be... The door might be interesting to figure out. Or even just 2. If we just did 2, like this size here, that would be a pretty good greenhouse. So, of course, I don't really want to have to start these plants over, but we probably would. And that's not a terribly big deal. So, perhaps, because I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to... Trying to make a video about taming just does not work because you never find what you want. So I will go on another hunt offline, and if I find something cool, I will start recording. But we finally got the dough like we wanted, so I might go ahead. I think we'll need a crystal run now so we can do a greenhouse, and then just make a greenhouse. So fly up. But I do think I want it to be round like this, just to kind of have... Maybe we can do 3. So if this is 5, if we can do 1, 2, 3, we can have a pretty cool pattern on the roof and just stick it right here. I think that's what I might do. You guys will have to let me know if you want me to show off building. I know I built that one entirely offline, so maybe I will build that one, the greenhouse, online so you can see the pattern, the floor pattern. So, yeah, maybe we'll do it that way. So, all right, well, we got the stone harvester finally. I did while waiting, and I was off. And I'll cut it out, but I did go ahead and place the sap taps. What are you guys doing out of position? You should definitely not be out of position. You're still able to mate though, so that's good. Yeah, so we'll have sap. Just need to let the server run, and then we'll be good. I'll go ahead and, yeah, I think I'm going to go ahead and build a bigger greenhouse. I think that'll be a lot of fun. All right, you guys, until next time, like, subscribe, leave a comment, and of course, read your Bibles. Looking out for you guys. Have a good day. Bye.